Right guys, welcome back to the Hearts Football Manager 2022 Career Mode. Big episode today. We need to beat Motherwell. We're only going to play one game, and one game is the amount of games that we've won this season. How can we only have one win out of the first 7? It doesn't make any sense. At the same time, we've only lost one game, but we've only won one game. We've got 5 draws. We've been the draw machines so far in the league this season, but we need to start turning these draws into wins. At the start, I had hopes and ambitions and dreams of maybe challenging the old firm, but already that looks incredibly unlikely. Rangers, with the game in hand, could win and go on 22 points. If we win our game in hand, we go on 9, but we're already, 13 points behind them. It's not looking good. It's really not looking good. So we need to start getting wins, and I'm hoping we can get a win here today against Motherwell. Like I said, big game. Big chance for us to potentially move into the top 6. We're 3 points behind Dundee United. We've got 4 goals better off in the goal difference. If we do win the day, then we will. We're guaranteed to go into 6th place. It's not where we want to be, but we need to start somewhere. The climb starts here, so let's go and see if we can win. Benny, after getting suspended, the last game against Inverness Cali Thistle was horrendous, man. Inverness Cali Thistle picking up their first points of the season against us. We were winning 1-0. It was all looking good. I made substitutions, and within 30 seconds of the subs I was making, both our yellow carded players got 2 second yellows. I mean, how's that even happen? 2 second yellows in the space of 30 seconds, just while I was making the substitutes as well to take them off. It was insane. But we're going to take Benny off here. Ball can come in. There's also, I'm looking at, there's not much of a team here, guys. I mean, there's a lot of problems. You can see a lot of fitness problems, suspension problems, injury problems. Barrie Mckay still not doing great here. I probably will not start him. We'll probably start Chapman. Actually, no, you know what? We're going to start Barrie Mckay. We're going to give Barrie Mckay a chance. Him and Smith link up well. We all know how good Barrie Mckay was last season for us. So I'm hoping that Barrie Mckay coming back in can kickstart our comeback this season. Devlin's not going to play. Balogun is still injured. It looks like Devlin's got fitness issues. So yeah, it looks like we're going to go with Leo Watson out in wing back again with Stephen Kingsley playing as one of the 3 centre-backs. So there's the team. Let's go. Absolutely shafted here with injuries and suspensions, and we're just going to have to make the most of it. Fernando Loriente isn't, again, he's not fully fit either, but he is banging in goals every time he heads the ball. It ends up in the back of the net. So for that reason, we've got to play him. But my God, can we just, maybe over the next month, next couple of weeks, can we get all our injured players back? Can we get the players that aren't fit? Can we get them fit? And can we stop picking up suspensions? I expect a win today, guys. We need to win this. 7 games in and only having 1 win simply ain't good enough. We're away from home here. It's important that we pick up all 3 points. And that is us off then at Fir Park. So here's the Motherwell team. Liam Kelly, Stevie O'Donnell, Mugabe, Brian, O'Connor, Grimshaw, Weir, O'Hara. Missed the rest of it. But it's a solid team, but I'm hoping that we should have enough in the bank there. Kingsley whips it in. Oh, and Barrie Mckay just came back. Barrie Mckay just back for injury, and already he's back on the score sheet. He was the top scorer last season. He dominated the scoring charts. He dominated all the charts last season. He's just back for injury, and he's already proven to be a difference maker as he fires us 1-0 up in the first 5 minutes. Great start to this match against Motherwell. I'm sure Motherwell will want to bounce back, and they're going to do that here maybe with Woolery. O'Hara into Grimshaw. O'Hara, what a ball that is to Justin. There's a great sliding challenge by Kingsley. Kingsley sliding in, making the most of that, getting his leg on it. It is going to go out for a corner. Van Veen will deliver it. And this time it's headed away again by Stephen Kingsley. Stephen Kingsley, an absolute monster in defence. He's got it all. He can defend, he can come forward. Great free kick, decent pace. Stephen Kingsley, good player for us, solid player. And someone that I think will be around in this team for quite a while longer yet. But at the moment, it's a good start. Loriente playing on a 7.4. Key player for us, who will be leaving at the end of this season unless he wants to sign a year extension. I don't know if he'll want to or not, but how are we going to replace his goals? Because his goals have been absolutely crucial. Even though we find ourselves 7th this season, we'd be a lot lower without his goals. We need a replacement for Llorente, and I will be looking for a striker. Hopefully, someone with a bit of youth, someone that can be our main man for years and years to come. Woodburn it to Smith. Smith with a chance. It's a Rolls Royce. Oh, and he gets a bit lucky. Llorente to Woodburn. And Woodburn picks up his 2nd assist of the game. It's Woodburn with his 5th goal. Llorente slots it to him. Motherwell now have it all to do here. 23 minutes in. They find themselves 2-0 down. And Llorente then setting up both goals, Mckay and Woodburn. And Llorente, they're proving that he's not only a goal scorer, but he can also set up the goals. He can also assist the goals. So, crucial player. And I'm hoping he does decide to stick around. But you can see then, we are currently above Dundee United. 2 points behind Ross County, 4 points behind Hibernian, and 5 points behind Aberdeen. Albeit, Aberdeen will have a game in hand against Rangers. And we just need to see what happens there. But at the moment, things are looking good. We're winning here. 2-0. Let's keep the clean sheet. Let's win this game comfortably. And let's get a bit of momentum and a bit of positivity going around Hearts again. Ball whipped in by Mckay. Headed on by Kingsley. It's headed away now though. Dominic Ball in the middle of the field is there to collect it. Kingsley to Halkett to Moore. To Mckay. Mckay! What the fuck is that? Barrie Mckay. The man that just cannot stop scoring. I mean, they're saying it's a screamer. I mean, it's a good strike or whatever, but that just rolls in. Surely Liam Kelly has to save that. That's one of the weirdest goals I've ever seen in Football Manager. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a good shot at all. It's across the ground. There's not a lot of pace on it. Surely Liam Kelly must do better there. But Barrie Mckay, with a brace so far, could still get a hat-trick today, even though we were only recommended to play him for 45 minutes. What do we do? Do we keep him on? Try and give him... I think I'll give him another 15 minutes, see if we can get the hat-trick, and then I'll make to look at substitutions. But yeah, it'd be absolute quality if he can get a hat-trick on his return from injury. But at the moment, I don't think we're going to keep him on long enough for him to do that. We're 3-0 up. The last thing I want to do is risk him getting injured again. So I am probably going to make the changes relatively soon. Motherwell with Fanfeen. They need to make a bunch of changes, and they might just get back in the game here. Kevin Fanfeen with the free kick, whipped it in. O'Hara with the header, finds its way past Craig Gordon, and Motherwell then back in the game potentially. It's 3-1 Hearts, and next goal now is going to be absolutely crucial here, no doubt about it. We've got a few players that are beginning to feel it. I'm going to look to make probably substitutions after this passage of play. So let's see if we can increase our lead here. Can we get a 4th goal? Moore into Michael Smith. It's good play. Here's Barrie Mckay. Oh, he skips past his man. It's quality for Barrie Mckay. He finds Cammy Devlin, and Cammy Devlin finds the crossbar. What a bit of skill there for Barrie Mckay. He is phenomenal. No doubt in my mind that Barrie Mckay is such a key player for us. And we're unfortunate that he's not scored a goal there. Barrie Mckay did all the hard work, crossed it into Cammy Devlin, and Cammy Devlin couldn't convert it. Instead, his shot came crashing off the crossbar. And let's go about this then. Let's make our substitutions. Who are we going to bring on? We're going to take off... Well, apparently Barrie Mckay is alright. Maybe we'll just leave Barrie Mckay on then. Out of all the players, his fitness issues are one of the best. We're going to bring on... I'm going to bring on Josh Ginnelly. We'll play Josh Ginnelly up front. Where the fuck's Josh Ginnelly went? He's just disappeared from me. Right, there he's there. Ben Woodburn's having a good game. His fitness, Cameron Devlin, we're going to take off. We're going to bring on Ryan Thompson. And is that going to do us? I'm looking at the back here. Stephen Kingsley, as we know, is having a great game. Did I take Kingsley off and we bring on Balogun? I don't know. No, we'll bring on Devlin. Mikey Devlin's pleased, and Balogun is injured. I was thinking about giving him 20-odd minutes, but we'll give it to Devlin. I'm sure Devlin, those minutes are probably more important to him anyway, since Balogun is pretty knocked up. It would be right to stick him out there. Devlin will get the 20 minutes. Should be better for it. And it's all about seeing this out now. 3-1. We don't need another goal. What we do need, though, is to prevent Motherwell from getting a second, because there's just no reason to put ourselves under pressure. Fanfeen has been injured. Michael Smith has taken a knock. Key player for us. We do not want him out injured. Ginnelly will collect that long cross ball into the box. Finds Leo Watson. Watson to Woodburn. Woodburn All the way back to Mikey Devlin, who finds a good ball to Michael Smith here. Michael Smith then into the box, then runs out the box. Crosses it into Josh Ginnelly, and it's saved at the near post. Back out to Michael Smith. Michael Smith to Halkett. And I feel like something better should have came of that chance there. That was a good opportunity to do something. Instead, we actually worked the ball away from the Motherwell goal. Oh, what a cross into the back post. Ginnelly was there, headed it over the bar. If that was Llorente, I mean, it's probably a goal, because everything Llorente heads goes into the back of the net. But on that occasion, it was over the bar. And it's still 3-1 Hearts. But like I said, not a lot of time left to go here, so we should be alright. 4 minutes to add it on time. If it was only one goal in it, we'd be bricking it, but I can't see Motherwell doing much here. I can't see them getting 2 goals in 4 minutes, and they ain't going to get it, because it's full time here, and we have won. The home fans ain't happy. I'm very happy. Barrie Mckay playing an 8.9. Absolutely phenomenal from Barrie Mckay. Well done, lads. That was a good win for us. We needed that. It's only our second win of the Premier League season. To only have 2 wins out the first 8 games is pretty bad there, but it's a win nonetheless. Takes the pressure off us a wee bit. It puts us into 6th place, and now we can worry about the teams ahead there. So yeah, happy with that win. Bit disappointed that we have an injury to Michael Smith. He's going to be out for approximately 5 to 10 days. It's not a massive injury. Might miss a game or 2, but it could have been a hell of a lot worse. Barrie Mckay picking up man of the match, 8.9 rating. You love to see it. 92% on the passes, completion rate, and covered 13.8 kilometres. So, quality game from Barrie Mckay. And I'm not saying that I'm not making excuses and saying that our poor start to the season is because he was out, but he will definitely help us being back now, and I can see us scoring a lot more goals. And Barrie Mckay is definitely a player that could have turned all those draws into wins, but now we have him back. Now we have a chance to turn draws into wins, and we probably need at least a draw, if not a win, in our next game. We take on Zenit St. Petersburg. We've already lost in the Europa League group stage game to Red Star Belgrade. We did win our last match against Astana, but like I said, now it's our chance to take on Zenit. We're a point behind both the leaders, so like I said, if we lose this and then Red Star win, we'll find ourselves 4 points behind with 3 games left. That's going to be very, very tricky. I think we're at home. We need to try and take advantage of that. It's a massive game, guys, and we need a massive result. A draw keeps us in it. A win puts us in a good place, and you've got to feel like a defeat probably eliminates us from the tournament this early on. So check out for the next episode. That match against Zenit is going to be absolutely massive. We've also got Livingston in that episode, and then for next time out, we'll be taking on Celtic in the Premier Sports Cup quarter-final. Does it get any bigger? Then we've got Rangers, then we've got Zenit again. These big games are coming in thick and fast. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share the video. And we've got a lot of Football Manager action to be getting up to over the next few days. But anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Peace.